Hey guys, so I want to talk about preferred placement and team building strategy. So if you sign up, and let's just say that you go right here, and as you look, you start seeing other people come in below you in that one leg. And a lot of times what happens is, let me just write a little U up here, and U. A lot of times what happens is somebody sees two coaches underneath here, and they know that two coaches makes emerald, and they're like, hey, I'm emerald. Who are these people? It's great you got people below you, but the bad news is you're not emerald, because those aren't your people. You earn money off of them from Team Cycle Bonus later, but somebody in your upline put them there. So this is what we call a team leg or a power leg. So this is where, people from above you, generally your coach and their coaches, are building people. Everybody usually has a team leg. Everybody else is responsible for their inside leg. So one of the things that I want you guys to understand is, at least on Team Pan, and our strategy has changed from 5 years ago, but we put our spouse on the strong side now. And I'll explain to you why. So let's say that you decide you want to sign up and you want to put your spouse over here. So when you sign up, you sign your first coach. Your first coach should generally be a family member. It needs to be somebody else. So you get your first coach. They're super excited, and here they are. That's your first coach, number one, right? So then your other coach is going to be your spouse, and your spouse is going to go over here in your strong leg. And so what that looks like, though, is all the way down here. So I'll put S for spouse. So what happens a lot of times is people, they message me or they message the upline or they ask them where, they're like, oh my gosh, my coach went all the way down at the bottom. How do I put them at the top? You can't put them at the top. They go at the bottom. That's why it's really important to get them in as soon as you can. So this is how your organization looks. And then after you've signed your spouse over here, then your next 3 or 4 coaches can all go over here, because you know that your spouse isn't going to quit. Some of these other coaches, people give up on their dreams all the time, but this way you know that your team leg account is going to be good to go. So that's how we want to sign up coaches, or family members as coaches. A couple of tips about that. If you just are dead set serious about this business, you can sign 2 family members. Beachbody lets you sign and pay for 2 family members. It's smart business, but you have to know going into it that now you're paying for 3 accounts instead of 1. The other thing is that you want to sign family members up with challenge packs. It's going to be the easiest 2 points you ever got. You can sign them up with one of the cheaper challenge packs, the club challenge pack, which is $140, or a refresh challenge pack, something along one of those $140 challenge packs where you get a program and then you can get a sample pack or something like that. There's zero benefit in signing a family member up for $40. I really wouldn't recommend it. So I hope that answers some questions about signing up your first 2 coaches. The first one goes on the inside leg over here. The second one goes in the strong leg, and generally we like that to be a spouse or family member if at all possible.